Jumbo, everyone, and this is my trip to Africa. I landed in Cape Town, South Africa. Here is a big view of Cape Town. Then I went to the Castle of Good Hope. These are the soldiers protecting the Castle of Good Hope. Here's a cannon also at the Castle of Good Hope. Then I took an aerial cable to the Table Mountains. Here is a great view of the Table Mountains. This is a plain view of the Table Mountains. Then I went off on my own to an aquarium that was pretty neat. I saw lots of fish in this tank that you were surrounded by animals. Then I took a jeep and headed on over to the Kalahari Desert. It took me a while to get there. I saw some gemsbok, some suricate, a black-maned Kalahari lion, some sociable weavers. I took a picture on what these birds actually do. And then I saw a pygmy falcon. Then I headed over to Chobe National Park, Botswana. I've always wanted to go on a old-fashioned safari, so this is what I went on.
About the reserve, while we are waiting for the warden to give us clearance to enter. Now, the Harambe Wildlife Reserve was established in 1971.
I saw some people going over alligators, which was pretty daring. And these are tons of alligators that I saw. The reason why they keep their mouths open is because to keep them cool.
But not necessarily uncool, they're caused to regulate their body temperature.
Here's another alligator resting in the cool water to also keep
But they do
cool.
always look awful.
When I went, it was pretty long.
Get off this one. Now we're going to make our way off into an entirely different ecosystem. Now with a different ecosystem, you're going to find all kinds of different plants and animals. And a great example is a massive tree up ahead called a baobab tree.
This is a baobab tree. It looks like an upside-down tree.
Alright, does anybody know what these little pink birds are off the left-hand side over here?
Pink is because they eat
yes, sure enough, these are greater
shrimp,
flamingo. They're
so
actually
their
the lightest color pink of all the
feathers turn
flamingo
pink.
species.
They
You get this color from
originally are
brine
gray
shrimp,
whenever they are
being
born.
carrots in their diets, and when they're born, they're actually going to be a light gray color. Only get this pink color from that brine shrimp diet. I really wonder what they're looking at.
No one exactly knows
Anyway,
why
does anybody know why
flamingos
flamingos
stand on
only
their
stand on one leg? No? Me neither. I'll go ahead and be quiet.
Here are some African elephants I also saw on my safari. A fun fact about elephants is that the mom is called a cow and the dad is called a bull and the baby's called a calf. And also another fact about elephants is that if you stretch out their ear, it's in the shape of an African continent, so that's how you know they're an African elephant. Here's an option.
Is that a baby
Here's some
giraffe? The
giraffes.
answer is
A fun
no.
fact about giraffes is that their
Baby giraffe
heart
are
weighs
6 feet
over
tall when
5
they're born.
pounds.
And if you want to know
That
how
is a
tall
lot
6
of
feet
love.
is, put your arm on the side of the truck and look down.
The fact is that the giraffe has
6
the same
feet.
number of bones in their neck as humans.
So no, 6 feet in length.
Here
The way
is
up
an
to
animal
or not
similar
way up 20
to
pounds, but
cattle.
having 20-inch circumference. Have you taken?
Then I went to Victoria Falls. The river flows on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe. Some things you can do there are bungee jumping and walking with lions. Then I went to Uganda to Kaibale Forest National Park. chimps eat lots of different kinds of figs. Then I went to East Nairobi. Here is Kenya's flag. I saw a mix of wealth and poverty. Some data about Kenya is since December 2007, when violence broke out, Kenya became a big success, booming with tourism and people full of optimism. There was also urban slums in northern Kenya, which was affected by HIV. There were also tons of child mortality and low enrollment in school. In Somalia. The only thing I could probably do there is see the city. There are very high warnings about going to Somalia because of the terrorism. And I went to Mali and saw tons of their cool architecture. One architecture that is very important is the Shingiwar Mosque. This is known as the Learning Center, built in 1327. Its design is attributed to Abu Haq es-Sahali, who was paid 200 kilograms of gold by Misal of Mali, Emperor of the Mali Empire. On the 26th of February in 2010, during Maulid, a stampede at the mosque killed around 26 people and injured at least 55 others, mostly women and children. Here's Africa and all the places that I traveled. Asante, and hope you enjoyed. Asante means goodbye in Swahili.